Shivam, everybody. Welcome to
Traditional Thursdays.
Traditional Thursdays. Everybody else,
Traditional Thursdays.
very good. Thank you. It's Traditional Thursdays. And who's your Sanatani Sakshi for today?
You.
Yes, it's me. And today I'm going to take you to two places. Okay. Um, how many of you have heard of Tiruvannamalai, Arunachala? Oh, almost everybody has heard, right? Are you all familiar with the story? Some of you? No? Okay, let me tell you. Okay. Remember I told you Kashi is my favorite place, right? So Tiruvannamalai is one of my other favorite, oh my God, favoriteest places. Okay. I won't call it beautiful. It's just pure grace. That place is pure grace. And I'll tell you the story behind it. Some of you may be familiar with this story. So when I hear it, will come back to you all. And so one day, what happened? Lord Brahma and Lord Vishnu, were squabbling. They were fighting with each other. Okay. Over what? They were fighting with each other, saying, who is more supreme? Who is more great? I'm more great. I'm more great. They kept, arguing with each other. Like, I'm more greater than you. Are you, I'm more greater than you. So Lord Shiva couldn't take their squabbling anymore. And then he told them, you know what? Whoever finds, no, and then he becomes this tall column of light, huge pillar of light. Okay. Huge means huge. You can't even begin to imagine how huge. And then he tells them, whoever finds my end or the beginning of me as I'm in this form, in this tall column of light, you are the supreme, whoever finds it. So then Lord Brahma and Vishnu took up this challenge. They were like, fine, okay, I can find it, I can find it. And then Lord Vishnu transformed himself into a boar, into the Varaha, okay, into a boar, and he started going down to find the end. Okay? He started digging through his little horn. Yeah, okay, you know what I'm talking about.
Tusks.
What's that?
Tusks.
Tusks. Thank you, Sunidhi. Right.
Horn.
Yeah. So then he starts digging down to find the end. And Lord Brahma transforms himself into a swan and starts flying up. He starts flying upwards towards to find the column of light. Okay. And then they're going, and they can't find it. I can tell you that much. But there's another, a little story within a story which happens. Most of y'all will know that, right? Right. This Lord Brahma gets tired. Actually, Lord Vishnu also gets very tired. Okay, so you know that story. We'll keep that for another time. That story within a story. But basically, it happens that both of them cannot find the beginning or the end because it's just never ending. Okay, Shiva is like this never ending light who is there. And then, they admit defeat to Lord Shiva and they say, we can't. We could not. We tried for thousands of years. We were just not able to reach anywhere. We don't know. We don't know only where is the beginning, where is the end. Nobody, we couldn't find it. So then they admit defeat and, they say, Lord Shiva, you are the supreme. And for anybody who may be foolish like us to think that they are supreme, stand, over here as a sakshi to all, to remind them that you are the supreme. You are the thing that has no beginning, has no end. That's why Lord Shiva decided to stay as that column of light in Arunachala, in Tiruvannamalai. Okay, and then this tall red light. Okay, and then that particular column of light today, we with our eyes we can see it as a hill. As a hill, okay. So that I want Yoga Ma to please share some pictures here, okay, of the one without the light, Ma. So can you see? Yeah, can you see? This is Tiruvannamalai. This is Arunachala. This is the hill. And oh my God, the number of people who come there to see and to see him, to see Lord Shiva standing there as this mountain. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Can you imagine? Just standing there. So every time I go there, and last night I was thinking to tell you guys, and even while thinking about it, I had tears in my eyes. I'm just, oh, it's a different feeling. So lots and lots of people go there. And then to remind us of this incident, okay, of this truth that is there. Every year on this day means not today, it's called Kartikai. Okay, in Tamil it's called Kartikai. Okay, and it's like Kartika Mahadipam is what they call it. They light a lamp on top at the peak of the mountain. On top of the mountain, a huge cauldron, like you can call it a drum, okay, of ghee is kept there, and they light a lamp, okay, on top of the mountain, which burns through the night. It's so huge that wherever you're standing, from wherever, how many ever kilometers, you can see the mountain, you will be able to see the light. So it's a small reminder. That flame is a reminder, and for everybody, of this incident that took place. And that lamp burns, like, through for hours and hours and hours. And in fact, they keep it burning for 11 days. And so many millions of people go there, to visit. It's just like a little small town, okay. And on this day, on Kartikai, okay, on this day, on the Kartik Purnima, which happens in Kartik Masa, which is currently happening. The Purnima is said to happen this year on 5th November. Okay, so on that evening at sunset, they will light the lamp. And for that, around, like 80, 70, 80 lakhs of people go there to see it. And it's even broadcasted, live on television for people who can't go there to see. And it's a spectacle in itself. Imagine 80 lakhs. There were about 1,500 people at my wedding, and that itself was like such a huge crowd. Now, 1,000, where is 1,000? And can you imagine 80 lakhs of people going there to just see and to just be reminded of this one truth? It's a really beautiful moment. Okay, I want to show you. You want to see? You want to see? Yogama, can you show some of the pictures? See, can you see that flame? Everybody can see the flame on top of the mountain? Yes? Yeah. So so you can zoom out, ma. You can zoom out, and that's what. So this picture is taken, from a far off place, maybe out of Tiruvannamalai also, but still is very visible in the photograph also. And that whole town there is the town of Tiruvannamalai. People living there. And it's a very, very sacred city or town, very sacred town. Like, you're just blessed instantly just walking into that place. Can I see the next photo, ma? Yeah, see, this is even further off. How much ever further you go, you will still be able to see that flame. Yeah, look at that. The clouds. Between the clouds, you can see. Amazing, no? I love this picture. Next, ma. Yeah, see that. This is also gorgeous, gorgeous picture. So full credits to the photographers who took these beautiful, amazing living memories of, of a photograph of this moment. See, this is, of course, that's probably taken in somebody's phone, and phone cameras are not even as good as those huge photography cameras and stuff. In that also you are able to see, right? It's gorgeous. And is this the last? No, is this the last photograph? Okay. So I want to show you a video also of that. Okay. And before I show you a video, I want to tell you that this day, which is going to happen on 5th November, the Kartik Purnima, also happens to be the birthday of Lord Kartikeya. Yogama, can you pull up the photo? So, it also happens to be the birthday. This was the day that Lord Kartikeya was born. So, it makes it extra, 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 extra special. That day is very, very holy day, very sacred day. And actually, people celebrate it by lighting lamps. Look at him, so cute. So it happens to be the birthday of Lord Kartikeya also. This is a very special day for us at the Gurukulam also. So cute. Wait, let me pull up a video, okay? 1 second. I'll just show you guys of the lamp itself. Yeah. Oops, 1 second. Yes, I managed to get it, guys. Points to me. I just hope some translation is not done when I share. If that happens, I have backup also. Don't worry. Can everybody see my screen? Yes. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? That's Lord Arunachala. The mountain itself is Lord Arunachala. And everybody goes there to have the darshan of the pillars of the mountain. And how you do pradakshina in a temple, right? Around the Gudi itself. Everybody do pradakshina like that. People walk around the mountain called Girival. It's very sacred. And most people do it even barefoot. Supposed to do it barefoot. Okay? That's the little town of the mountain. And the adjacent towns and the just this. So this is they're preparing to light the lamp. Okay, you see that huge drum there in red color, and then it's filled with ghee. It's almost the height of those men standing there next to it, and it's filled with ghee. And all these long cotton cloths are also. So now it's spread. Now they do that way. Then they light the lamp. This lamp burns. Keep it burning for 11 days. 11 to around 13 days. Mostly 11 days is what we advise. Nobody is able to stand also. Nice, right? Full credits to Sharanji who has taken that video. And beautiful, beautiful shots. Let me show you another. Right. Okay. Actually, I covered. Basically, I wanted to show you all the Girivalam also, but we saw that, right, in that video. So, yes. Yes, Aradhya, you had a question on this?
No, that got answered. I forgot to lower my hand.
Okay. So it's a very sacred day, like I was telling you, this Kartik Purnima that's there, which is said to happen on 5th November. So people all across the country celebrate it in different ways. So I told you about Tiruvannamalai, and most people, yes, they light lamps in their house because it's a very sacred holy day and they remember this truth. Okay. And I want to move to the next point that I was going to tell you. Before that, yes, Shashank.
In which state do in which state do Tiruvannamalai?
It is in Tamil Nadu. Yeah, it's in Tamil Nadu. Okay, so now from Tiruvannamalai, we move to my other favorite place, which is Kashi. Okay, so and there on this particular day, on Kartik Purnima, they celebrate Of course, it's a special day. But that also has a little backstory to it. There was this Asura named Tripurasura. Okay. And as usual, he before that, yes, he had done a lot of tapasya, and he for thousands of years, and he had secured a boon from Lord Shiva. So when Lord Shiva came and asked, okay, what do you want? So then he says, I want three cities. Okay. And three cities, one in the heavens made of gold, one in the skies made of silver, and one on earth made of uh, iron. Iron, yes, made of iron. Okay. So I want these magical cities, and I want them to do as I command. Okay. So Lord Shiva grants him the boon and says, okay. And he has these three glorious cities of gold, silver, and iron. And he commands them to follow him wherever he goes. Okay. And they become like these huge, floating palace cities. Okay. And they are floating around with him, and over time, there's a lot of like pride which comes in that, oh, I own these cities and stuff, and everybody, is so in awe of it. And so, slowly he begins to trouble all the devatas and the rishis and the yagyas and everything. He causes a lot of havoc. And then the devas are really tired of him, and they go and plead with Lord Shiva and say, please, we just want this trouble to end from Tripurasura. So then Lord Shiva says, okay, and he takes it in his hands. And I think in the boon he had also secured that nobody can destroy. These cities are indestructible, but only, like, when they are aligned. It's not like they're floating one above the other, around. They're all floating in different directions, by themselves, each city and stuff. He makes them float like that. So the boon, I think, has a clause that, it can only be destroyed when they are aligned, one beneath the other or something, which happens only once for a moment in 1,000 years. So picking that moment, Lord Shiva goes, and then he just shoots one arrow through the cities, and boom. Okay, all the Tripura cities are destroyed. And then, his reign also comes to an end. So the trouble stops from Tripurasura. And then all the devatas are, are very pleased, and they say thank you to Lord Shiva. And this marks a huge day for them. And every year, to remember that, it is said that the devas themselves come down and to Kashi on that day, take a bath in the Ganga, and actually celebrate their Deepavali. Did you know that? It's called, and this tradition is called Dev Deepavali. And this is also a beautiful, gorgeous tradition. It's called Dev Deepavali, which happens. It's celebrated across. Many people do celebrate this. In their houses, they light lamps. Like I was telling you, for Kartikeya also, no? They light lamps in their houses. So to remember Dev Deepavali also, people light lots of lamps in their house. But the sight in Kashi is spectacular, okay? Because do you know how many lamps are lit there on the ghats of Varanasi? More than 1 crore lamps are lit. And it's truly a magnificent sight. And there also so many people come to, view that spectacle. And also because it's a very sacred holy day. Look at it. Thank you, Yogama. Isn't it gorgeous? So people come and light lamps all over the ghats, and it's a glorious and gorgeous sight. Just remembering the day that Lord Shiva destroyed Tripurasura and his cities. Look at it. Every step, every feet, at every this much of a measurement. This much is 1 feet when you put out your hands together like that. So at every feet, beautifully arranged lamps. And isn't it beautiful? What do you think? Usually, I mean, it's so pretty when we light lamps in our house only for Diwali, for Deepavali. And then this, for Dev Deepavali, the whole city by the ghats is transformed with this, it looks like little beads of jewels shining from the skies. It's really gorgeous. Thank you, Yogama. Let me share a video, okay, about this. And then, yes, okay, there are laser light shows also, which happens in recent times. And then, oops, bear with me, guys. So, and then there are laser light shows also, which happens, I think, in the Lalita Ghat it happens, and firecrackers. Oh my God, the fireworks that happen there for Dev Deepavali is, oh, you need to see it. You need to see this. Hey, where did it go? One second. So, why am I like this, kiddos? Ah, I found it. Just a second. I hope I have shared sound. I think I did. Can you hear it? Yeah? Okay. That's in preparation. That's the laser light show. Firecrackers! Pataki! Because Dev Deepavali and both Kartika Mahadipam also is for this only. Just remind us, Har Har Mahadev, Shivoham. That's what is that. Is the reminder? Did you like it? Yeah. So Dev Deepavali and Kartika Mahadipam is there. So that's going to be on Wednesday. So if you all remember, do remember to light a lamp, okay, in your houses. We'll also celebrate Kartika Deepam and Dev Deepavali. We'll celebrate with the Devatas. It's their Deepavali and ours also. Again. Yes, any questions, guys? We can, or any thoughts you want to share, you can unmute and tell me. I'd also like to hear. Yes, Natara?
I just wanted to ask, in one of the pictures it showed the lamps were floating on the water.
Yeah. They light little lamps and they even put it out in Ganga Maya.
Oh.
Usually, not just for Dev Deepavali also. If you go and visit Kashi, you will really, you'll go and you'll pray to Ganga Ma also, and you usually take a dip. And then during the Aarti time, usually the Aarti is done to Ganga Maya only. Okay, so the beautiful Aartis processions that take place there is they are praying to Ganga Ma only. And then as people also, all the pilgrims who are there, usually they take these little donnes, the leaf little cups made of leaves. So in that they put some flowers in a little lamp and they pray to her. They do aarti for her and then they let it float in her own. Whenever you guys get a chance to go to Kashi, you will see. Most people, you will end up doing it. So on Dev Deepavali, they do more. They light more lamps and they leave in the water. So in a line like that. So it looks beautiful. Sometimes I wonder how it'll look, if I could fly and just view it and go. So gorgeous. But of course, you have drones nowadays, which can do the same thing for you. And then we can see it in the screens.
Yeah, it might just look like the upside down stars stuff.
Yeah, that's the idea. That's really the idea. Yes, Sunidhi or Sadhna, who is it?
We have gone to Kashi and we lit lamps in the
You
river.
did? Yeah, exactly. So sweet. Yes. I've also done it.
Purse and a lamp.
Yeah. Long time ago.
No, last year.
Oh, last year. Oh, wow. Wow. Then you would have seen the new ghat also with the Namaste, the Namo ghat. No, the first ghat that you will find. Did you
We
see that?
say that.
You didn't see that. Maybe it was not ready by then. It's a recent one.
We went in December.
Oh, then it should have been there. Maybe you all didn't go. But totally there are 84 ghats, I think. 80 ghats are there. The number of 80 only. I'm not sure. I think 84 ghats are there. So that many places. So people usually visit, like 3, 4 ghats and stuff. There'll be different things happening in every ghat. Yeah, I'm happy. I told you about two of my favorite places. Okay, on that note, anybody else have anything to say? No, I guess. All right, then let's end it and let's do the Shanti part.